Good evening, everybody. How was your Wednesday / Thursday or whatever day it is? Mechanical Satan, how are ya? How you doing? Bryce, what's going on? You should be able to hear me now. I mute my mic and I don't talk until all my chat and stuff is set up. But we should be going now. We're going to grind some popular levels tonight. Because the brain is tired. The brain is tired. You made the team? Well, congratulations. Congratulations. We'll warm up with a little bit of expert. Well, that first level looks terrible. Almost 10%. We'll see what it's about. Congratulations on making the football team. Now you're an athlete. Yep, this is terrible. Did I get them? I forgot them again. It's been a chaotic week. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. He was given fooder on DeviantArt. Fair enough. Mario's been called to flush the swamp and get rid of... But, speaking of axes... I'll remember him one day. I had an insane week of throwing on Wednesday. I could have if I cared. But that first one was definitely bad. So, I think Mechanical Satan was here when I was like, hey, so, can you guess? I can't believe I died on the last jump. You're given a notification that you should visit a random user. Fair enough. You're gonna go see the new Spider-Man tomorrow? That's awesome. I understand your excitement. I don't have time for movies anymore, unfortunately. The Meme Bro! He's been in our community before. Ba ba da ba da da da. We have intense focus. Bump at the bum. Nice. Do something funny. Fair enough. I could have saved some time there for sure. Okay, I see. I'm locked in. I was locked in. Yeah, we were doing alright. I thought for half a second that this was going to land on the spikes, but it wasn't. We figured it out this time. And I wasn't expecting that. Jamie, how are ya? Fadley, welcome in. Good to see you all. You will like and subscribe. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It helps out a ton. Still playing video games? Yeah, why wouldn't I be? The better question is, why aren't you playing video games? Nope, we have a checkpoint. Don't start over. I know Mechanical Satan wanted to guess my high score from League. I know they guessed a 58. Mechanical Satan, what do you think my high score was? It was not a 58. Keep in mind, a perfect score is 64. Ooh. Just try the disco. It was not 66. 66 is impossible. Played that. Haven't played this. Alright, let's go. It was a pretty good high score. It was almost a personal best, but... Ooh, that's a little awkward. Nope, we had to spin. You have to level build? Do it. Okay, take it, we go back to normal jump there. Oh, don't go too fast. You like me? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That was a bad jump. No, my high score yesterday was a 61. Okay, I get it. Try my best. I always do. I literally just use a Power A controller. A cheap, corded Power A controller. It is not a good controller, but it does the job for now. Okay, I have no idea what to do there. Yeah, the controller's great for Pokemon. We'll see you later, Fadley. Thank you for hanging out. And subscribe. That was weird. That section was weird. Don't let Bum Bum get me. Straight up, not gonna lie. Super tired. Super tired. That's alright. We'll plow through. Holy cook. I gotta do a bunch of cooking in the morning. Meal prepping. I gotta lock in, lose some weight, be fit, have fun. I think I gotta possibly change gyms, but we'll see. Whoop! Crushing these levels. I could easily find some levels that would crush me. Oh no, I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. Ugh. I kind of feel like playing something that will, like, take me a minute or two to beat. Sad trumpet. That's deceptively tight, I'm not gonna lie. Especially with those boos coming at you. Bum-bum-bum. Alright. Do we do a little super expert grinding? Yeah, probably. House of Cards. 0.61%. Okay. We'll see how far I get on this one. Do, 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 do. Was a hit on the bullet? I don't remember a bullet in that level. I'm probably just like on autopilot and not I'm just tired, man. Oh, not a shell drop. Not a reclaimer. My worst trick. I am so bad at reclaims. By the time I get the joystick down, I'm usually too late with what I'm doing. Stephanie, welcome in. I appreciate the compliment. I'm not that good though. I'm okay. I wouldn't say I'm good. Ah. I'm gonna lower the clear rate of this level. Definitely. Well, we got the drop, but it was too late because I was already on my way down. Same thing with the shell jump there. I might just have to go into, like, the level creator and practice shell drop reclaims, because I'm just not good at them. Yeah. Was this another one that had a drop? Yeah, I wasn't good at it. Man, Super Expert is, like, awesome with clear rates. Oh, there's gonna be some juggling. Not what I expected, but okay. I get it. You can't hold jump. Is that actually a drop and then grab the other one, though? Probably. Oh boy. Oh boy. No. Okay. How am I supposed to kick that to the left? Yeah, I'm never gonna figure that out either. Okay, let's try this one. That seems like a clear rate I can beat. Okay. Who beats this in 7 seconds? Whatever it is, I don't like it. We're not gonna play it. I probably should just stick to expert. I beat that one. That looks stupid. Beat that one. Don't want precision. Oh boy. What couldn't I do here? I don't remember this one, but there was a... I think it's another shell drop, like a reclaim. On this one that I just don't understand. Crazy that people do that in 7 seconds. It doesn't make any sense. Honestly. Oh, right, the juggle. That's why I didn't play this one, because even when I did get the juggle, sometimes the... The Muncher didn't spawn. The Extreme. Magus! Good to see you again. It's been a while. How are you? Okay, there's no clear condition. I don't think I saw. That's pretty much a full jump. Oh yeah. Get the momentum to get out there. This feels like something I'm okay grinding tonight. Probably spin jump that. Caden, what's going on? Welcome in. How was your Wednesday / Thursday? Whatever days it is. I'm lost and confused. Oof. Yeah, it was definitely spin jump. You doing good? Glad to hear it. Tired, but I'm doing good too. I had the best week of axe throwing of my life yesterday. Oh. The Burger Community Midnight Mario stream. I might start branching out to more than just Mario, but I got time for a level from you. Only if you can guess what my high score was yesterday in League. Ooh. Not 54. That was close to my lowest score in League yesterday. Dang it. We were doing good there. $60, you're getting closer. In fact, you're as close as you can be without being correct. Boy. Well, now Mechanical Satan is also as close as you can be without being correct. So the answer's there. 61 indeed. 61 it was. Ugh, checkpoint though. Can you guess what my average was over 4 games? It's not 61. My highest game was 61. My lowest game was 53. My average is closer to my high score for the week. Oof. Ugh. 56, you're I'll give that to you. It was 56 and a half. Ah. And as of right now, I am number... No, 56 and a half. My entire average over the 3 weeks in this season is... We gotta get under. Is, just about 53. It's just because it's an average, right? So my games are 53, 57, 57, 61. So out of the average of the 4, I think that's what they were. Yeah. No. 226 was my total. So I had a 55-point game in there somewhere or something. I'm not sure. But yeah. So level, I can do level. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty pumped. I even set a new personal high score for knife throwing. So that's pretty dope. But as of right now, with 12 games counting on the worldwide leaderboard for the pro division, 0.71, holy. As it is right now on the pro division leaderboard, okay. Woo! That was too high. That was a pretty sweet first jump there, or first attempt. No good. Yeah, I'm number 96 on the worldwide leaderboard right now. That is the highest I have ever ranked. Oh. Zeus... boy. Brain... Joseph, what's going on? How are ya? Welcome back. Don't need to rush. Oof. I haven't hit that one yet, but here we are. Do. Ooh. Gotta kick it up. Kick it up. Pump up the jams. 53 seconds. And let me guess, no checkpoint. And it holds a theme. Come on, controller. Caden, I want you to go back and count exactly how many spikes you've used in levels. Not per level, but the total number of spikes that you've used in your Mario Maker career. You were gonna check when you fair. Oh yeah, Mechanical Satan knew where I was going. Pump up the jam, pump it up. It's actually on my playlist for my venue. Okay, that one I felt I let go of it before I actually moved the joystick. Based on a song? I see. Okay. Is that song Smooth Operator? He's a smooth operator. I don't know why that song came into my head, but that's the one that we're gonna roll with. I see the finish line. Bam. Move in the air with the joystick? I do. Wham, wham. Come here. It's Hotel California. You know what that song's actually about, right? Too high of a jump. Karma Police. That's the only reason you said Karma Police and I go, come here. The brain's full of music today. Or tonight, for some reason. Couldn't tell you why. We're here. Dun dun. Is it gonna ruin the song for you? Well, let me ask you what you think it's about first. Naked Koopa. Yeah, well, that happens. He's right there. He's big. In his defense, he is kind of wearing a diaper. Na-na-na. Oof. I'm curious to see what you think Hotel California is about first. Sort of. I would say sort of. It's a song about being checked into rehab. Renting a room at the Hotel California. Boom boom. Yeah. There's some innuendos about some adult stuff too, for sure. Oops, swing. About how he met a girl in this facility. He's in rehab for alcohol. She's in rehab for drugs. I don't know how I saved that. I'm not gonna lie. Don't even know how I made that next Goomba jump. Mini naked Koopa. I didn't even hold jump there. I feel ripped off. Oh. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Time of year, time. Womp womp. That one I didn't hold jump enough. Alright, I'm gonna get better at this. Give me 1 second. Let me check something out. Hey, if you're new to this channel, could you do me a huge favor and hit the thumbs up button on the stream and hit the subscribe button as well. It helps out a lot. Appreciate it. Hopper, what's going on over on Twitch this time around? How are ya? Whoa. The Western Canadian group chat for axe throwing is going bonkers right now. It's fine. Oh, Hopper, you'll enjoy this. What's good, he asks. My axe throwing from last night. It was wild. I had my best week of axe throwing I have ever had yesterday. Just kicking back now, nursing a headache. Oh, bro. I get it. I get it. I've been fighting them kind of all week too. But ugh. Best week ever. I've been throwing axes for 6 years, And my 4-game average was the best that it's ever been on Wednesday. At least for sanctioned play. I had a new season high score for a single game. I hit 6 out of my 7 kill shots. I didn't hit my highest ever high score, but for the season I hit the highest score for myself. Not a single game under 50 points. I averaged 56.5 points, which is a top 20 average in the world for a week. So it put me up on the leaderboard. I gained 70 spots on the leaderboard in the world from last night's performance. And? Oh, I can't see. Nice. Woo! Woo! Mario Maker 2 players are made by trolls? No, the Mario Maker 2 players that are trolls make troll levels. Thanks, Opera. I appreciate that. Thank you. Honestly, I cleared that a lot faster than I thought I was going to clear that based on the clear rate being like 0.7%. It didn't feel like a 56-second level, though. I raised it. Nice. But they can't kill the beast. Yeah. Let's go back to this one. This one was getting there. The extreme. Sorry. No, you're good. That's not to say that there isn't non-troll levels that have trolls. That's a thing for sure. I actually like that level a lot, Caden. That was a good one. That was my style of level. Oop. Gonna be back in like 10 minutes? No worries. Oof. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I really feel like YouTube has picked the stream up in the algorithm. Because, yeah, we're wilding right now. These stats are bonkers. That number that I'm seeing on YouTube for concurrent viewers, I've literally never seen. At least not on YouTube. Nope, not enough momentum. Yeah. Right, Mechanical Satan? I've never garnered that viewership by myself before. with raids and stuff on Twitch I have. But, you guys are going crazy. Love it. Oh. Even if it's a bunch of lurkers, lurkers matter. I didn't think I had enough momentum there. That was just... We have a checkpoint now. That was a bad jump. That was a bad jump. Nope. That was just a non-existent jump. But, hey. If 30 people keep watching... Am I making Mario Maker 2 levels? I have made them in the past. I find, though, for streaming, because I'm not great at making levels and it takes me a long time to do them, it's not great as a stream for me. But it's not something that I'm not writing off doing again. You know, exactly, Hopper. Exactly. That's the thing. You can't rush art. It's true. Well, mind you, I shouldn't say this now. Okay. Just when I'm like, maybe I'll be a bit of a variety streamer. I'm pulling in numbers on YouTube. But hey, let's be honest. It's a lot easier to play a game that you may be growing a little bored of. I'm not saying that about Mario Maker right now. It's just that there's a lot of games that I want to play, and I don't know when else I would have the time to play them. But, it makes it a little easier once you hit that little wall, knowing that people are actually watching and enjoying what you're doing. That is such a specific no-block jump. Oof. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up, Mechanical Satan. That's just like, yep. Aye. But, hey, it happens. That was the wrong one. We'll see what else happens with the stream. But if everybody's hanging out tonight, can't bump that. If the song makes a lot more sense now. Is that why you were gone for 10 minutes? Almost, indeed. Almost. Yeah, fair enough. Oh boy. Round 2. Oh, maybe not. Mario's tragic backstory, Hotel California? Oh yeah. No block jank. You know what? I can see it working. Hotel California being Mario's backstory. It's pretty similar to what you made. Although I'm like kind of like or Mechanical Satan saying Mario's tragic backstory. I'm like, Hotel California, it kind of fits. Maybe Mario had some bad addiction. He met Peach at the rehab center. Bowser is just his hallucinations from withdrawals. I can see it. Or Mario's there because he's been eating too many magic mushrooms. Oof. This ramps up in difficulty a little bit here. Oi. I probably should spin jump across that. That feels like the safer bet. Straight to the muncher. Any time of year, any time of year. Renting a room at the Hotel Cal. That's gonna be in my head all night now. Exactly. Your profile picture's a Lego set? Man, I'll have to look. I have to use a pop-out chat because I'm trying to read 3 chats at one time. And I only have 2 monitors. So I'll have to take a closer look. It's just everybody's picture is a little small. Any time of year. We're gonna die here for a second. Fine. Don't make you question the existence of Bowser. Hey. Have you seen the story of Super Mario Bros. 2? This entire world might canonly be fake. Oh, this jump sucks. Although Super Mario Bros. 2 is absolutely a Doki Doki Panic ripoff. I'm booing this just for that. This section kind of sucks a lot. I take it you haven't played Super Mario Brothers 2. Because the entire game, the entire story of Super Mario Brothers 2 is that he's dreaming. Up-piped. I stand by my boo even more now. But when you beat the game, it's revealed that that entire game was just Mario dreaming. Which is also why you don't really see a lot of the characters in that game or the abilities in other games. Unless it's like not a main series game like Shy Guys and Birdos and stuff. Like you see them in Paper Marios and Mario RPG, but not in the 2D or 3D games. Yusuf found the other stream. I like it. Nope. We almost made a critical error there. We almost made a massive critical error. Oi! Yeah, that was way too much momentum. We almost started over when we're on our second checkpoint. I would not have finished this level if I did that. I would have just moved on. Wait. Hotel Mario's now Hotel California. You can see more. True. That's the unfortunate part about the vertical stream is you miss a little bit of the action on the sides. You lost the ability to draw the original character you draw the most. Well, the good news is, if it was something that you drew the most, you'll eventually get it back. The muscle memory will be there. Oh boy. You know what, Caden? This is almost a level that you would make. The only difference is instead of munchers, you would use spikes. Oof. It's the half human, half demon thing. A gargoyle! That's not necessarily true either. A gargoyle is just kind of its own little thing. I grew up on a cartoon called Gargoyles. That was fun. Also Biker Mice from Mars. That was a thing. Man, I was talking with a friend and they were like, now to put this into context, they have young children. I don't. But when I'm over at their place, you're back. Hey, you're watching from somewhere. That's all that matters. We got to talking about, like, the things we grew up on versus what they grew up or growing up on. And, you know, we might be 100% biased, but, like, the things that I grew up on and, like, my age, they were way better than what's going on now. Let's be real. You grew up on SpongeBob and all that? Hey, SpongeBob, I have no qualms with SpongeBob. That's kind of like just after my childhood growing up. But I still understand the appeal. Like when I was really, really young. Okay, like it was Barney the dinosaur, but like, wasn't, you know, big on that. But like other shows growing up, I was like the OG Pokemon and the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Why did I get such a big jump there? Gumball and Pokemon? Yeah, but what Pokemon? I grew up on Pokemon the series. Only Kanto. I also grew up on things like the Jetsons, even though that was like before my time, but based on going to my grandparents, that's what they knew, so that's what I had to watch. So it was like the Jetsons and the Flintstones and you want to have a fun little blast from the past, go look at a cartoon called Wacky Racers. I remember watching that at my taco time, waiting for food in their tiny little kids' room with the CRT TV connected to YTV. And speaking of YTV, there was a kids' game show called Uh-Oh that I watched a lot on there. And then things like Dexter's Laboratory. That was always a good time. Reboot. Reboot. Very first time I watched that, it legitimately kind of just scared me. Oh, I thought this was... Okay, cool. I just apparently had to talk to Reboot to finally get through that section. So Dexter's Laboratory is something I watched. I watched Ren and Stimpy a lot, which was probably not something I should have watched. Cat Dog is something I would watch too. Thank you for the GGs. We're not doing this. Wahoo! Sorry. You do the wahoo, and I'm like, you know what I actually own on DVD? Ren and Stimpy. I probably watched that when I was like 10-ish years old. You know, but then eventually we like grow up and we get into like the South Parks and the Family Guys and things that were definitely not age appropriate, I think is probably the best way to put that. Speed run. We might have a shot at this at 2%. I actually have little light up figures behind me of Ren and Stimpy. What do I do there? Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're the modern Stone family. From the town of Bedrock, they're a place out of history. Oh, I get it. I'm not going that way. Okay, then I turn back, duck, twirl, jump. Got it. I missed the twirl. Rest enter without knowing. That's fine. It looked like you were just upside down exclaiming about the Flintstones. Do I know Granddad? It sounds really familiar to me, but it's not something that's coming to my head right now. That was cool. Whatever happened there was really cool. We can delay with that twirl a little bit. When I die here, because I inevitably will, I'll look it up quick. See? But that was like 2 blocks of progress. It's not looking familiar to me. It sounds familiar. I might have like seen something without like actually knowing what it was. More, I would agree that Simpsons is probably better right now. I just thought of another cartoon that I used to watch a lot of, and it left my head. Okay, we fall down and wall jump. Got it. Definitely Futurama. Okay, this is cool. We have time. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? That was something I watched as well. Captain Caveman was a thing within Wacky Racers. Okay, so we go. Ooh, that's weird. Love robots. The original BattleBots is something I watched a lot of too. I don't understand the setup after this, after the claw. Obviously Scooby-Doo. What else? What else? Scooby-Doo. Johnny Bravo. That's another one I watched a lot of. Johnny Bravo. Oh, Earthworm Jim. That's the other one that I was thinking about. Earthworm Jim. I also really enjoyed the Earthworm Jim video games. They were hard. Yeah, I looked it up, and yeah, I understand what it was, but I don't know that I've ever seen it. Okay, we'll figure this out. That was actually a really good run. This is why I'm your goat. Oh, that gets you a triple jump if you do that right. Okay. Noted. I actually have the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, the full collection on DVD. Bet you didn't know that existed. Then, of course, you got your Thundercats. Do I know the channel Siva Gunner? I do not. And then the original Hercules cartoon. Hercules, hero of song and story. Hercules, winner of ancient glory, fighting with a heart. Oh, lost the wall. You've watched that before? The original Hercules? Herc! Herc! What else? There used to be the Samurai Pizza Cats. That might have been more of a comic book than a TV show, though. Oh my god. I'm forgetting one of the big ones on the Saturday morning cartoons. Inspector Gadget. Oh, the Super Mario Brothers Super Show? Nice. Go, go, Gadget Copter. I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time. Don't hold jump there. I'm not gonna lie. My deep-rooted problems with food started on Saturday morning cartoons. You guys have no idea. Oh, that was progress. Go Gadget evade taxes. I gotta get going on taxes for the business. I talked to my accountant, he's like, you haven't profited yet though, have you? I'm like, no. He goes, then we don't have to do anything. I'm like, okay. Ed, Edd n Eddy movie? I haven't seen that. I think Ed, Edd n Eddy got a little popular after my time. It is probably one of those things that I would watch now and be like, okay, I get it though. Yeah, the Super Mario Brothers Super Show that was part cartoon, part real life. Weird. Oh, a 3-gap duck twirl jump. Nope. I was hoping. But no. Shell Ride Kaizo Light. Sounds like a deal to me. You see that giant Z that they put at the beginning? Oh boy, okay. Yeah, this big Z at the beginning, I probably should have listened to that at the first one. Yikes. 2 trucks, you go to hell. Yeah. Do you know who else probably said that? G.I. Joe. But they more said, knowledge is power. Are you being, do you actually want to know, Mechanical Satan? Like, I'm not sure if you're being, like, facetious or you actually just don't know why the Z is there. The simple answer is the Z is there to tell you what type of jump to do. I don't actually use the trigger, so it doesn't make any sense. I use the shoulder buttons, but yeah, the giant Z is to tell you to spin jump. It's like when you're playing Mario ROM hacks and they use a blue coin to indicate spin jump instead of a yellow coin. Yeah. So that's why when I started the level, I was like, oh yeah, I should probably listen to that giant Z at the beginning. They called this Shell Ride, but I'm riding bombs more than shells. You think you played a ROM hack before? I'm gonna get a ROM hack going. That's one way to kind of like continue Mario, but not do Mario Maker. If I ever feel like I just need a small break from Mario. Mario Maker, that is. Oh yeah, we absolutely kicked that the wrong way. I've heard of Mario's Mystery Meat. I might actually have it loaded up and ready. Nope, kicked out the wrong way. Alright, chat, one more reminder. If you're new here, welcome. We'd appreciate you here. If you could, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. It's free to do so, and it really helps the stream. You would think I've rehearsed that. Mario's Mystery Meat. There's also a ROM hack where you literally get farted out of butts. Your pipes are actually butts. You hate Mario. Have I heard that one? No. Not that that's come to mind. Should I play Bear in a Shell? Grand Poo World 1, 2, and 3. Dram 1, 2, and 3. Kaizo Kindergarten. Quickie World 1, 2, and 3. What makes farts appealing? I don't get it. I don't know. There's like the odd time watching like an Instagram reel or something that... Oi! We'll take that checkpoint. Whew. That, the odd one will come up and catch me off guard and I'll laugh, but for the most part, I'm just kind of like not about that kind of humor. But I have read something where humankind is predisposed to actually finding flatulence funny for some reason. It's a weird thing that I read. Focus. I needed that switch. Ugh. There's a lot going on there, but we learned. Run! You had a friend back then who liked farts? I have a friend that's a 43-year-old man that will continue to send me Instagram reels about people farting. He's 43. With a child and a wife. Okay, this is my bad. I need to... There's that one way there. I can probably bonk that. And it'll line up with the shell better. Nope. You actually don't hit that one way. Okay, stall momentum it is. So I get one to line up and the other one doesn't line up anymore. That's fun. You got to go? No worries, Caden. Appreciate you hanging out. Hope you have a good day. And, yeah, tomorrow's stream will be starting a little later. Because I'm open at my business an hour longer. But I have a method. Not a method, but I'm kind of changing things up a little bit. Hour-wise at the business. I'm actually going to be available for more hours, but have more continuity in the times that I close. So that's fun. Where was my shell? Don't do the start over. This is all suddenly feeling very different. That sucks. Those on-off switches really suck. Wonder if I could make it with the iframes at that point. It feels like I probably could. No. Nope, you cannot. Oh boy. This is a something, all right. Iframes. Iframes. Can't do it too long. The eyes dry out real quick. Real quick. Well, I'm glad I got to redo that. Holy. We're gonna leave that level as a meh. It felt very, very specific. This is precision. Oh, god, I loved this level. I feel like I want to play this level again just because it was so much fun. This was the greatest use of Monty Moles I forgot you don't jump there. It is the greatest use of Monty Moles I've ever seen in my life. I have to hold jump there. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Hold jump there. Hold jump. Not here. Here. Not here. Not here. Here. Oh, right. I remember how this works now. What am I doing on tomorrow's stream? Is pick the level theme. Like, go through and do like the Bone Storm music levels. Or all the levels that were part of the Team Music celebrating Sonic. Those levels were good. They were hard, but they were good. Alright, grab jump. The idea of this level is not hard. It's just a matter of remembering where to hold jump and where not to hold jump. I forget that. I know where I have to go. There's a little gap in the ceiling. Okay. Maybe I don't hold jump in that section. I don't remember. Why did that just, like, break? I know I've beat this level before. I literally have a level, or a short about beating this level. Sonic does have an attitude. So does Knuckles. There we go. Beauty. Lord Vader. It has been a minute. How are you? Welcome in. Okay. I just really like the use of the Monty Moles. That's why I played that one. Good for your dog. 3 checkpoints? You can only put 2 in a level. That just in the description alone, that had me curious. Because how do you have 3 checkpoints? Oh, they don't go back up. That's good to know. Oh, they literally mean follow that C. Okay. Oof. Looking for brisket talk. Oh, man. My mouth watered a little bit. Just saying the word brisket. In there. That's 1 checkpoint. Pretty opportune time to die, I would say. That's nasty. We ramped. Okay. Thank you. In there. Made it. Okay, that's 2 checkpoints. I will be flabbergasted if there's a 3rd. Because you cannot put 3 checkpoints in a level. I shouldn't say that. I should not say that. I guess a repeating red coin level is kind of like forcing additional checkpoints. But it's not really. Well, that jump sucked. Tier 100 Battle Pass skin. He just paid for it. He didn't grind it. Great jump. What part of holding the jump button doesn't get you the jump? I know it doesn't on springs and note blocks, but it definitely does on Koopas. Oh, good bonk. Oh. Oily Chef, you might be the only person here that would want to see that. I don't even want to see that. Well, I made... Never mind. I made what I thought would be the tough part. Oh, that was just dumb. That was just dumb. Alright. Ooh. Sammy, welcome in. How are ya? Hope you had a good, cause you were here on... Oh, yes. On Tuesday. Hope you had a good Wednesday. Yep, that death counter seems about right. I'm doing really good, actually. We're doing well. Oh, that sucks so much. We had the best axe throwing week of my life, and that's what I'm riding on. Many sad trumpets later. Too many to count. Oh, you can just one cycle that? Alright. Thank you. Yeah, Oh my god, that jump sucks. And you gotta do it twice. It's a pretty good feeling. I might actually qualify for Worlds in Hatchet if I keep this up. I already have 1 out of the 3 seasons I need to qualify. And, like, as this season is going so far, I am, like, comfortably in my spot. Oh, my lord. I had to clip through the block to make that. That's way easier than it looks with the Podoboo. This, however, absolutely sucks. And they're lying about 3 checkpoints. Nope. Nope. Sure, we'll do this one. Tight spot. It was a stupid spot. More than a feeling. More than a feeling. Living on something. It's more than a feeling. 'Cause I kept dreaming. To the right. Save some time with some spin jumps there. Urch. Oh, goody. Goody. Almost a Lido, but not quite a Lido. Just control the momentum. Gonna disagree with that one. Okay, well, the 100-second timer is useless seeing with a 30-second clear time. Or 30-second world record. We can... Pretty sure Luigi lost his nose there. We can sort of take our time. More than a feeling, dreaming on something that's more than a feeling. I can't dream it. Although I don't like the world record time. For those that know, that they know. There's very few that know, but they know. Oh, yeah, then I don't hit the jump button hard enough. I can't dream it. I'm not gonna lie, tonight's stream has given me a lot of confidence about life and where things are leading. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Did it. That's gonna suck. Okay. Bum bum bum. Oof. I don't know if you can actually see the stream numbers, Sammy, but like we saw as high as 40 concurrent viewers on the full screen. And I think we're somewhere around 18, 19 on the widescreen right now. We don't go over top. I realized once I went over top that you don't go over top. YOLO! Not quite. 19. Yeah, that's great. Like, because the numbers are what they are, I'm actually streaming a little longer than I would. Nope, not over top. Somehow saved it. Oof. Am I a fan of any other systems? I am a Sony person when it comes to consoles. I own every generation of PlayStation, including the portable consoles. Nice. All right. Made it. Bamp. Okay, you know what? I am gonna like that level. I have every PlayStation console. Yes, I got a PSP and a PS Vita as well. Yep. In fact, PlayStation Vita, right here. We are not doing a double Lido level. This is 2 clears of 500 attempts with that kind of precision? Nope. That looks doable. We kicked him the wrong way. This is gonna be tricky. Kaizo Light. I ran out of time on that? Crazy. Toast, how are you? Okay, if the timer's gonna be that tight, I'm probably... Yeesh. Good, glad to hear it. I'm doing well. Tired, but we're doing well. We will, we'll do co-op tomorrow if you're able to do co-op. I start... Remember Tuesday? I do, yep. My stream starts a little later on Fridays. But I'm almost done. Like, I'll be ending my stream in the next, like... 20 minutes or so. I still don't think we would have had time. I'll be here tomorrow? Good, good. I'll start tomorrow probably... Ooh, we might have had that if I didn't bonk. What time zone? I'm Mountain Standard Time. Probably starting about 10:30 tomorrow. So, like, it's 11:30 for me right now. A timeline. A tight time. Time a lime. Oh my god. So I'd be starting about 9:30 your time. Technically, on Mountain Standard Time. Technically. But, We have daylight savings time. There we go. That was literally one of the levels where you had to let go of jump on your way down. If you didn't let go of jump on your way down, you lost too much time. I can't understand any of this, but we'll give it a go. 2% time or clear rate. That's why did it eat my triple jump? We got to twirl or do a tiny turn back, maybe? Nope. No, thank you. I beat this? Oh, yes, I beat that one. Hold right harder. Geometry dash. Stereo Madness on the back. Stereo Madness and back on track course. Okay. If you say so. I didn't even see the door. You can't take any damage. Also, I don't think I need to hold right. That's interesting. I wasn't 100% sure where to go there. What's the mechanic, like, what's the setup that triggers the on-off blocks for when I take damage? Not that I'll ever put it in a level, because, like, I actually don't make a ton of levels, but, like, I'm very curious about that. Too big of a jump. Too big of a jump. Yeah, man. Level 1. Level 2. Oh, that's fun. The fire flower there is pointless, though. All right. I'll take it. There's a lot of reading going on there, but that was actually good. That was fun. Hui level. This might be a Hui level. It's got a ton of plays, though. Hmm. Koopa's trapped. There's gonna be a coin block here, right? Is that a triple? This one's really a hooey level, yeah. Yep, that's a triple. Then we're moving on, Mechanical Satan. We'll move on to a 40-second speedrun to grab one coin that I'm probably going to fail because it might be TAS. Okay. I didn't think I got the triple. I wonder how a level like that ends up on popular, because like there's not even any laugh factor to it, to be honest. We don't need to ground pound into the cloud, I don't think. Boom. Ha! No, I know what that is. I didn't mean to hit exit, but I won't be getting that today. Me, Kaizo, Bob, Castle Light. Nailed it. Nailed it. Okay. It's only 19 seconds. Oh! Oh, back to the left with that one. Okay. Jet Set Radio. Okay. Cheesed it. Or not. To the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. That's honestly all I know of that song. Like, if somebody were to ask me the rest of that song for $1 million or like my life, I'd be like, just take my life. I don't... Something's feeling weird there. Maybe I'm supposed to kick that down? Like, not hit it on the right side? There we go. Nope, and we died. Okay, hit it on the left side, falls down, activates the switch. Got it. We'll be fine now. We'll crush this one out. I just wanted to hear the Jet Set Radio sounds. One more time. That's the wrong way. Now I really want to hear the Jet Set Radio sounds one more time. Ugh. In there. Yoshman? Yoshman saved. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. What do you think, chat? Do we like that level? You give it a like button. Pretty simple. We like it. Color Kingdom Kaizo Light. Okay. We wrecked it. I agree. It was good, Sammy. Thank you for the GGs. There was a lot falling there, but that worked. Ooh. All right. I did not think we were making that in a one shot. Some things got a little sketchy there. Theme of tonight. Bob-omb riding. Everything you own in a box to the left. Swing and a miss. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Stream is going really well tonight. And so is that level. It's kind of making me want to just do variety streams in the morning. It really is. That was a good level. Impossible. Not even gonna look at it. What did I not understand about this level? What was breaking in this level that I didn't beat it? Well, not the first jump. That's just me. Oh, yes. Holy crap, did I get it? I actually got it. Sick. I might be the greatest Mario player of all time eventually. Probably not, though. If I didn't hold right there, I was gonna get that. Guys, I'm learning. Gotta regrab jump just a little sooner. Ooh. I have a lot of orders that I need to get done at my business for custom handle work, but if streams keep going like tonight's stream, like I'm leaving potentially a good amount of money on the table by not streaming. And that's not a good thing. No, I didn't need to go right yet. That was it. We'll see. I got Jax 3 over there. I don't know if I have any Ratchet and Clank, but I do have Jax 3. I haven't played them recently, though. So I could go for a replay of them. I think the PlayStation Network has them all available. I did it! Not well, but I did it. I think the PlayStation Network has them all available on their, like, little retro machine thing. Mechanical Satan, have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow, I'm sure. One of your favorites? Oh, I should play them. I feel like if... We'll see what happens when YouTube gets the ad revenue monetization. And what kind of... Yeah, that's just not something. Is this real or AI? This is real. 0.6. Nope, that's not going to happen. I don't think this is going to happen either, but we'll give it a go. Yeah, unfortunately this is real. But I also don't believe in AI. Don't... Okay. That's for the way back, that indicator. Is that Pelicana? Oh, I see what we do here. But I hope you're doing well. Is it Pelican? Pelican Lana. Got it. Reading names while playing Kaizo. I see. Okay. I thought we were gone. Ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Stubbed my toe on the triple jump. Ho ha! Luigi's calling us hoes and haws. I gotta hit that sooner. Okay. That was fast. Okay, but not that soon. We don't want to hit it that soon. There's a wall we need to grab there. Wait a second. That subworld better just be a triple jump into a pipe. Because to have only 5 seconds. God, that setup. I don't like that setup. I honestly feel like that setup right there is the only reason why this is a super expert level. It's not a tight timer. Okay. I did not know I grabbed the wall that quickly. I got the whole jump there. I'm falling apart, chat. Falling apart. That's me. That's all my bad. I'll get this. I'm not gonna get this. Why didn't it grab the wall there? That's the... Need for Speed? Oh man, Need for Speed Underground 1 and 2 was my jam. But the first Need for Speed game I ever played was Hot Pursuit. I haven't played many Final Fantasies. NBA Streets, I played a lot of that. Tony Hawk's played a lot of that. Specifically Pro Skater 2. That was too sloppy. I don't need to jump there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 was... probably peak. Especially for the soundtracks. I'm not getting the jump off of the first blue block. That's the problem. It feels like my jump input is somehow being eaten. That was better. Part of me also feels like my controller's just not sensitive enough for some of these levels. Absolute God if you can clear. Hello. Okay. As much as I love what YouTube's doing for the stream right now, I will have to call it a stream in 8 minutes. Because I need sleep. But yeah, Sammy, if I do start streaming variety, retro is a big thing that I do want to stream. So this is dumb. This is stupid. But they said I would be a god if I cleared it, so... Let's see. I'm not gonna lie, at the viewership that's happening right now, I'd love to do just a 10-hour stream and be done. Get the ad revenue incentive. Okay, that worked, but I don't... That's not what I had in my head on how that would work. But it worked. That's cool, actually. Okay. Those are weird setups. Oh god. Oh god. You're still up? I am. I am still up. You want to know why, Caden? Because there's 32 people in chat right now. And 13 in the vertical. That's why. Not for much longer, though. I will have to go to bed soon. I'm getting pretty tired. Oh, wow, indeed. It's been that way all night. So we're doing damage to that ad revenue incentive right now. Oh, that was a stretch. Okay, I see what's going on. I saw 40 people in stream at one point. Just on the full screen. It's been a crazy night, man. Crazy night. And I think to a point, it's kind of like the world telling me that, like, hey, since the location of your business is not been ideal, once you're done the commission orders, focus on the content, because that was part of my safety plan initially, and we just weren't ever able to get there. Well, the Bob-omb got where it needed to be, but I didn't. And, yeah, it just... I think I was supposed to kick that far. Just kind of launched. But yeah, I'm it's I'm tired and I'm trying to find the right words, but okay, I think I see what's... They want me to do that 3 times, I think. It's very comforting to know that's what they want. Any WWE? I watch some, but don't have any WWE games. Last. Give me a break. But yeah, it's comforting to know that something like that God, my brain. The brain is pure potato mush right now. But it's comforting to know that I have this space to go to. Especially when the location for my business hasn't really turned out the way I was hoping it would turn out. So, It feels like this little, little stream and little YouTube channel is possibly, potentially, a way to solve that. And that makes me happy. You know, it's kind of like the signs of, sorry, I really had to focus there. It's just like the signs of, like, things are gonna be okay. Because that level just said I'm gonna be a god. So, I'm a god. Bring it. Just bring it. But, unfortunately, chat, that is where our fun comes to an end. If you are new here, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. If you want to hit the bell notification to know when I go live or upload any other videos, do that too. It helps the channel a lot. I very much appreciate all the support, all the love, all the subscribes, the likes, the follows, all that fun stuff. It means the world to me, but I gotta get some sleep. Tomorrow's a long day, but I'll be back streaming tomorrow. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. And I'm gonna get some sleep. But love you all.